change that, we can implement something in Twitter, what would your implement be?
Keep the nudity.
I'd say use all the words you want.
Oh, no letter cap or anything like that.
Shit.
You're not gonna use the words you want.
I know, I'm thinking myself in a fucking hole. A slur, like a slur or something that.
Like a Chinese person, what would it be?
They're like,
I don't know, dude. Hey, buddy. I don't fucking know, guy.
We brought up this topic not too long ago, but we got to keep on getting the updates on it. Let's keep on keeping on.
More updates,
One of the largest and impactful social takeovers or corporate takeovers that we've experienced in our time.
Twitter and Elon.
I think I know what this is.
There's more updates, and we just got to talk about Twitter and Elon.
Can I just tell you right now,
Please.
that when Elon took it over, I've had the best time on Twitter in a long time. It was so fun watching everything go down. It was. I don't know if you guys were there, but I was there.
We're there on Twitter. No.
I was there.
Sorry to be a party pooper, but who uses Twitter, dude? Am I tripping?
I don't really
never
use
used
it.
Twitter in my life. Never even downloaded it.
Like, who's on Twitter, my guy? Crypto? My guy?
Getting crypto information?
That's your first problem right there. Bro, they ain't going to the moon, dude.
Political shit talking and drama. That shit's great. That shit's when they start battling that shit out. That's awesome. Stocks.
Really?
Yeah, stocks. But not like
It's almost
real.
like we're gonna be joining anytime soon.
We're all like not convinced, like, ring.
Okay, never mind.
You're like that fucking.
But there's comics on there. They're funny. Yeah, but okay.
I think like Twitter's a space where you just say whatever the fuck you want that you
Yeah.
can't say anywhere else.
You sound like Twitter's to me sounds like the douchebag at the bar.
I feel like people are just crying on Twitter all
Right?
the time.
That's just like talking about, oh yeah, I got fucking.
But I haven't
he's
been on
lying, and I was like, I don't.
I haven't been on it in like 3-4 years though. I haven't done it 3-4 years.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about this if we don't want to talk
No,
about
I want to talk about it. No, don't get me wrong. I want to talk about this. But I'm just telling you right now, I don't know who the fuck. I don't use Twitter, so I didn't really like care when he's like, Elon took over. I'm like, I don't fucking.
What apps do you use? What social?
There's this thing called Pornhub, and let me tell you something.
He uses MapQuest, dude.
And OnlyFans.
I'm on Instagram. That's it. Instagram is all I can.
You're not on TikTok?
handle. I don't even do fucking. I'm trying to do TikTok, but it's like I just feel so cheesy. I feel like I'm 30, 32. What the fuck am I doing on TikTok? You see him right there, fucking. Bro, what am I gonna do on TikTok? Just like.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds like you want it, bro.
Boy, have I tried.
Flip it.
Boy,
Have I tried, dude.
You ain't that old, bro.
Yeah, you're
I'm like a decade older than you.
Really?
Almost.
No, I can tell. The thing is, no, but how old? You're not that old. How old are you?
Yeah.
You're 40, dude.
Almost. Couple years.
You look great though.
Thank you.
You guys, Asians got that skin. You know what I mean? You got that look.
Asian don't raisin.
No, I took about 10 years in a cryogenic chamber, and I didn't really age much because of that reason.
The crypto cryogenic.
The crypto. I used cryptocurrency to keep young.
You look great, dude. You look great. You look young. Long hair. I feel like you were transitioning, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what your pronouns are, but we'll figure it out.
Shit.
I'm right in the middle.
Yeah.
So Elon Musk has been laying off thousands of employees. Thousands, I believe, 3,700-ish employees.
That's boss move, though. That's boss move.
Why does this feel so satisfying?
Yeah,
It
you know what he
is.
did?
It
He
is.
fucking, as a businessman, he showed over there and showed his fucking privates to everybody. You know, I got big dick out here.
He does have a big
That's
dick,
big dick energy right there.
Why is it funny when a tech company has layoffs but nothing else? Like if you heard this, like a coal mining company had layoffs, everyone's like, oh, that's so sad, and you feel like fuck these guys. Yeah, or like
I think it's because of the pay
a
gap.
car factory. You're like, oh, these car but union guys get fucking guad, dude. They get a lot of money. They make a lot of money.
Maybe it's because they're
I'll
like
tell you this.
sweating though.
But I'll tell you this. This is what I don't feel for the Twitter people is because I don't know what it takes for, like, we don't know how many people.
Yeah, we don't know how it works.
To create Twitter. To me, it's like a nerd at a fucking basement. Like, but obviously it's more people than that. But we don't know.
These guys on computers all
When
day.
it comes to miners, we're like, oh yeah, it's, we physically know there's something.
Yeah. You imagine a guy fucking sweating away, hitting at a fucking stone and shit, you know? And then they're just like this, getting lung cancer and shit. That's what you picture, right?
Yes.
And then like when you think of a tech company, you think all of these nerds that are just wasting time at the fucking they're at the Google headquarters eating food and just doing nothing.
Yes.
That's what you imagine.
That's what I'm picturing.
And then when they get laid off, you're like, bitch.
That's right.
And to be fair,
Fucking nerd.
Elon's been justifying his stance because he says that the social media service was losing over $4 million a day.
A day.
Numbers guy. He's a number guy. He's like, why do we need you? What do you do?
Clean the house.
I put the inner. Get the fuck out of here. What do you do? I don't know actually.
You gotta add value to this company.
You know? So I like that about him.
Everyone on his board actually was let go, so he's technically the only single individual on the entire Twitter board right now.
That's what's up.
Because it seems like the way he wants to run Twitter, he needs just new vision. He needs new people to run it with him, right?
And he
But I
needs
mean-
it to make sense. He
Is
needs
it
to
wrong?
make money. It's a business. Yeah.
Didn't he say he's
I
gonna
don't
do
think
a
it's wrong.
subscription platform for Twitter?
So he's turning the blue check verification
like
to
that,
$8 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
60, 200, but what is that? Fucking a year, right? But and the thing is,
Pay to have a blue check mark?
yeah,
If you have a blue check, where are you gonna pay for that?
It's like an $8 subscription a month or something.
Because before he believed that the concept of and how they were handing out verifications was very like high class versus lower class. The people who deserved it, the people who got it to be whatever, right? Whereas his biggest thing and his understanding of the biggest thing is all other than the fact that it's a business that needs to make sense and make money, is also the fact that there's bots and there's spam, and if people have to pay for the verification, then they're automatically like, you know, being like, these are the people that are real. And then also in the service for paying $8 a month, your replies, your mentions, your everything, you get the priority in terms of like comments and stuff. So your actual, you know, dialogue or conversations with people who are verified are able to push like the
He's trying to make up that $4 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think 8 mil is that bad if you're running a business through Twitter.
$8?
$8, you mean?
I mean, $8. I thought 8 mil.
But I heard something recently that there was like a penalty fee or
For
something
what?
for firing somebody on Twitter.
What do you mean?
It was like 200 something.
$200?
No, like
200,000?
Either 200,000 or 200 million that he has to like pay for like firing people because like it was written in their contract that if they get fired.
Well, it might be, you might be talking about severance pay. So
Maybe.
like laying people off means that they still have severance and stuff like that, and he's offering 3 months of severance pay, which he says is 50% more than is legally required.
So he's giving
But there is a lawsuit that a couple of the board members and different people are still putting together as a kind of, you know, they're
He paid out the CEO too, like
Yeah.
20 mil or something.
Oh yeah, maybe that was the thing I was saying.
Oh, okay,
Maybe
okay.
maybe that
Yeah.
was maybe not. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. When you hear the word layoffs, like you think,
Yeah.
oh, so shady, right? But then also the way that major like big companies form is there's a lot of waste. There's a lot of people that get hired just because they need to beef up a department or this department needs to like spend in order to keep that budget. So they're like, what are we gonna do with the money? Well, fuck, I don't know. Do you need an assistant? All right, get 3 assistants. Like they do shit like that, and then you do pointless work, and then maybe you want to keep your job, so you have to justify your position, and your job might be redundant. There might be 5 positions that do the same thing when it only takes half of a position, but they don't want to lose their jobs, right? So then they make up work. This shit happens all the time in companies, and then so like there's also yes, there's exploitation coming from, you know, the top end, but there's also the groups that go in and do a lot of corporate waste, like spending and all that too. So then all this shit has to be continuously like cleaned
business
up.
talk.
Government too. It's
Business talk with Joe.
There's like a lot
Business
of
talk with
shit
Joe.
that should be that we shouldn't be spending on, but they have to spend. And if they don't spend, like schools, if they don't spend that budget, they lose it because they go,
Oh, that's true.
you don't need that money. Look at how much money you saved this year. So then they're like, oh, no, we're gonna need that money for next year. He goes, no, you don't. He goes, well, let me show you how much I need it. And they'll buy all these chairs that they don't need because they're like, see, we had to buy all
You want to
these
keep that
chairs.
money? Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
But it makes sense for the people that want to keep the money too, because what if they want to spend that next year or whatever, right? It's like, so there's all these games going on, and it's not as simple as like, hey, he's this fucked up dude firing people, because I like to protect billionaires, because one day I like to be one. But yeah.
You got billionaire vibes right now. You got a little fucking golf club. You're talking money. This is very boss move, CEO boss moves right
No,
now.
I just like to pretend like I'm successful already when I'm really not.
He even got the sandals too.
Did he really? Oh, douchebag sandals? Oh no! Oh no!
Do I look like a tech company
CEO? Oh my god! Oh my god! Sit on the chair and squat, dude. Just squat on the chair. Oh my god.
You're so CEO right now, dude. It's not even funny,
You gotta let
dude.
your ponytail go. You gotta let your hair
Yeah,
flow.
slow motion though.
Yeah, you gotta let your hair flow.
You gotta
Yeah.
drink like a soda.
There you go.
Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta take a sip of
jealous
your
of
little
this
coffee
hair.
and just be like,
It's nice, isn't it?
so let's talk numbers. You gotta show up and be like, let's talk numbers. Like you don't care. You're doing something else. You're putting.
This guy's a visionary.
So I got this idea for like eco-friendly, fully organic like microchip, and like
Can we put it in our brains, man? So down, dude.
We're gonna put in 1,000 monkeys first.
Imagine it's like we gotta put on someone's brain. So it's that weird guy.
forced monkeys though. So like we got them organic and
We got them organic.
farm-raised monkeys.
So, what's the positive side about this?
About him taking over Twitter. And
Yeah, what's the positive? What are we looking? What are we hoping?
The new vision of Twitter.
The road flag of the vision for him was to make it truly a place of freedom of speech and the kind of digital townhouse.
Some people don't like that though. Some people don't like how he's like, is it actually freedom of speech if a billionaire's coming in and running everything? And then some people are like, I liked it when it was before because they believe that people shouldn't have a platform that are in their eyes extreme, because they're like, now you're letting them build a following and get a voice. But it's a real weird gray area because then it's
But who are
like,
they to control what a guy can do?
yeah.
Yeah, who are they to control? That's the whole point.
That's
of
the
like,
argument.
That's exactly right, because that's kind of like, why do you get to gatekeep who gets to speak, and then if they don't match with what you believe, then they're the wrong ones automatically. So it's like, I don't know.
Slippery slope.
I don't like control, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the new updates with Twitter?
Other than the fact that he just fired half of the people and he's talking about how they're losing $4 million a day, and the fact that Diddy also was one of the people that gave him $10 million to help purchase the thing.
Did he?
Did he really?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So does he get a piece?
Yeah, he gets beats. He literally, well,
Equity does he have?
$10 million off of $44 billion. He's got like 0.014%.
0.00.
But having a seat at the table is having a seat at the table, right? Like when you're making moves like that.
So he bought it completely, right? So that means that
He had to fundraise for it a lot, obviously at $44 billion.
Give me a little square, dude.
because one of the biggest owners of Twitter, I would say a third. He was little over a third of the ownership of Twitter, and it's a Saudi Arabian billionaire.
Yeah.
And one of the issues was like, hey, this is an American platform, and because it's an American platform, or like it can affect American politics. You have a Saudi Arabian guy that might be pushing his agenda onto the, or who knows, right? And so that's one of the things they were saying is like, hey, if we're gonna
JK
buy
News
this
fucking
shit,
TED Talk.
if we're gonna buy this shit, we gotta make it American. That's one of the things they were talking about.
This guy gets political, doesn't he?
I fucking like it, dude.
I'm always waiting for it to still connect to feudal Japan, though. Like if it doesn't get there, I'm like,
like
man, we didn't go deep.
What a
enough.
letdown. Oh.
It's like the reason why is because American companies since the fucking 1880s, right, were in competition with Japan.
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's where I'm hooked.
This guy would be a weird fucking high buddy. He just fucking starts talking in the government. That's how we're fucking controlled. I'm like,
Okay, so if we all had a say of a change that we can implement something in Twitter, what would your implement be? I'm gonna opt out of this one because I've never used it.
Keep the nudity.
Are they gonna take that out?
No, just kidding. I don't know what.
I don't know enough about Twitter.
Oh, yeah?
Same.
I'd say use all the words you want.
Yeah, I feel like the freedom of speech stuff is good.
Oh, like no like letter cap or anything like that.
Like you were like
I mean, that's kind
use
of
the
like,
words you want. Like if somebody says like shit. I'm thinking.
You're not gonna use the words you want.
I know, I'm thinking myself in a fucking hole. Like, a slur, like a fucking a slur or something that.
Like a Chinese person, what would it be?
They're like,
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Hey, buddy. I don't fucking know, guy.
Come on,
You
dude.
fucking-
No.
Hey, listen here, muffin ears.
Just say something. Maybe in Spanish. Or
Hey, dude, don't put me in that. I know what you're doing.
Chino.
You're putting it.
Hey, dude, like,
You're putting me in that corner. I don't fucking like it, dude. I don't like control. I don't like your controlling me. I don't like it, dude.
I'll just turn on the video.
Are we on hot seat right now?
I'm a hot seat. It's getting hot as fucking here.
You called me muffin ears, dude.
I don't know. I had a